Hi my friends, my name is Crombie McNeill. I'm a freelance photographer, and I was really very privileged to have traveled the world on assignment for many years. And now I would dial back a little wee bit, and I have cashed in my air miles, and I'm returning to my real love and passion, which is film photography, black and white film photography. Now, it's not that I abandoned film while shooting as a photojournalist. No, when I had the option, I always shot with Ilford HP5+. It was my film of choice. In my opinion, that there is no film which exceeds it in its quality, its definition, fine grain. It is most especially, though, adept for special processing, i.e. push processing, things like that. So I've been using that for years. Now, there seems to be, by statistics, there is a real renaissance for film photography. Now, Ilford, who have been in the photo industry and a leader in the photo industry for many, many years, have responded to this, that there are many digital shooters, perhaps you're one of them, who wants to experience the magic of black and white, of the physical aspects of film photography, because it is a physical process, and the product is a physical. You get negatives. There's something about being able to hold on to your creations as opposed to simply looking at them on a monitor. And it's my opinion that there is a value, a personal involvement value, where you're using your old noggin instead of partially relying upon the computer technology that's in digital cameras. So I'm not suggesting that you're going to give up digital photography, because nor am I. But film photography has archival qualities that would, I don't know whether or not it's 500 years or 1,000, but it really has an archival value. And in terms of curators at galleries, they want something that is permanent. And also for yourself, if you really are serious about photography and you really want to preserve images that will last for generation after generation, I kind of think that you might find something interesting with film. But with this renaissance, Ilford have come out with a starter kit with the chemistry here to process 2 rolls of 35 or a single roll of 120. Now this simplifies things. You don't want to necessarily go out online or to your favorite camera retailer and buy a whole bunch of bulk chemistry. So here we have sufficient chemistry for what we are going to be doing here today. So, I have here a roll of film that I shot a week or so ago on a project that I'm working on, which is on street people. They are marvelous, marvelous people. They're all weathered, and they enjoy having their photographs being taken. They enjoy the fact that you consider them of value in terms of a photographic project. And they really appreciate that. So, we have here the chemistry in this starter kit, which may be a start for a real adventure for you. We have the film. We need a processing tank. Patterson processing tank. All of these, by the way, are available online or at your favorite retailer. Lid. A light sealing lid. The tank comes with 2 reels. And for our purposes, with 1 roll of film, obviously we need but 1 reel. So now, we need to, in complete darkness, this roll of film, we need to get it threaded, loaded onto this reel in complete darkness. Now, perhaps in your basement, perhaps your furnace room, you have a room that you can seal off. Perhaps in a bathroom, you can put something over the window. Or maybe just go into your bedroom when I suggest that this is the best thing is use a closet that you can walk in. If you have to remove a few clothes, move them. Push the rest aside. Get a small table and get this into this enclosed space with the lights off, of course, and load the film onto this reel. Now, we all have fairly good hand-eye coordination, but we're doing this in complete darkness now. You can expect a little bit of fumbling around, a little bit of insecurities here. So in this next segment, which is going to follow this one, I'm going to give you some tips to make this process simpler, more reliable, and completely stress-free, because you don't want to risk doing something in the dark that may cause you to lose a few damage, a few frames rather, on this roll of film. So the next segment is going to be loading film onto this reel, which will then go into this tank. Then we have the chemistry which we will mix up, and we will see what results we get. Hopefully I captured a good image or two in that shoot that I did a week or so ago on the street people. So, catch me up in a few minutes and we shall load film onto the reel.